My buddy jumped through the ball pit at Walmart. I know this is a thing a lot of people do, but when we were in high school, it was like 2016, it was just starting to become a viral trend on social media where everybody was jumping through those ball pits at Walmart and all the balls shoot out of them, you land and take off, right? So, Walmart employees are aware of this. I'm with my buddy 7'5", and I think a couple of our other friends are with us too, but I just specifically remember me and 7'5" because I'm filming. And 7'5", we called him 7'5" because he was 5'7". He was the smallest guy, and it was easiest for him to kind of maneuver his way up the side of this aisle and jump in the ball pit. We had seen all the videos on social media. It's one thing to see a viral trend like that happening because, like, it's half of the people who have gotten internet famous nowadays is just messing around at Walmart. So, not like it's an uncommon thing. But when you're the one doing it live in person, it changes the perspective a little bit because you're like, damn, this is crazy. Like, people do this shit all the time. Like, it's broad daylight. We're about to jump through the ball pit at Walmart. I'm filming, trying to keep lookout, and I'm like, all right, do it, do it, do it. So he crawls right over, whoop, jumps in. Well, when he jumps in, he head dives. He goes face first through. So as I'm watching the video happen, I'm like, oh no. As all the balls shoot out, his face, bam, he goes forehead and nose right into the bottom of this metal crate. So he doesn't like quickly slide up. Like I thought he'd concussed himself because he smacks the bottom and he doesn't slide out smooth like you see in a lot of the internet videos. He's stuck in there. I'm like, oh my God. So I like pull him out real quick through like that stringy stuff that holds all the elastic string stuff that holds the balls in. His face is all busted up. He's like, oh my God, Tom, we got to get out of here because you hear the employees, hey, hey, hey. I pick him up. I'm like running out like a wounded soldier, had his arm over my shoulder. I'm like, we got to go. We got to go. So it was me and whoever else was with us. Like I said, I really only remember me and 7'5". Maybe it was just me and 7'5", and I took the video for our buddies. But I wish I still had the video. I had this old Android like slide phone keyboard. I don't have all the videos from that phone, but oh my gosh, dude, that was one of the hardest I'd ever laughed in my life. We go running out of there and get to the car, like throw him in. He's all disoriented and shit. He might have had a concussion. He might have concussed himself on the Walmart ball pit, but that was one of the funniest freaking things I had ever seen in my life. And like again, we did it in like the afternoon. It was like a Tuesday afternoon. I don't even know how we were there. Maybe it was in the summertime or something, but just broad daylight does it. Almost knocks his freaking teeth out, and then we take off out of there. So that was one of the funniest things. One of the funniest things I'd ever experienced. And as we've gotten older, I think back on a lot of those stories, and especially when I first started out in Talks with Tom, I had such a chip on my shoulder for no reason in high school, and I probably burnt a lot of bridges for like networking purposes and professional purposes, just that could have benefited me. And the only reason I say that on here is because I think no matter how much the social dynamic changes or people grow and go in different directions, when it comes to true, genuine friendship, it just seems like that kind of overcomes everything. Like me and my buddies Beef, 7'5", and Griff, who I talk about all the time on here, like those guys to this day, like we don't see each other much anymore. We're all going down very different career paths, and yet when we get together and you start talking and joking around, it's right where it was when we were best friends, hanging out every day in high school. And I just think that's something that it's cool, and it's a really awesome thing to get to experience in life. None of us really have any answers about life or know anything for sure when it comes to like why you come in contact with certain people or why certain things happen, right? Like that's all up for interpretation. And as human beings, we're not really sure why. But I think it's been one of the most fulfilling, wholesome, and like just one of the coolest things that I've experienced in my life is just making those true, genuine friendships because they do seem to they just last. And we just went on 7'5's bachelor trip because he's getting married here in September, and it's just like it's just like as soon as you see him, I hadn't seen him in a couple of months, and it's just you pick up right where you left off. So it's just awesome to have that in life and see. And obviously, like you grow up, right? Like things change. You have to be an adult in certain aspects of your life. But as far as what I've always appreciated and loved about those guys, as far as the personality and the joking and the conversations and stuff that you came to love about that person as a friend, like when you get back together with them, it's all like time stood still and it's right where it was. So I just think that's something that I can't say that enough on here. I really hope for everybody out there that you get to have groups of friends in the different phases of your life that are that genuine and that real. Like we could probably go 2 or 3 years without talking, and as soon as we see each other, it's right back to where it was. And I just think that's a really cool thing to see in life. And I don't know why it happened that way. I don't know if there's any significance to it, but there sure is for me and the things that I value and hold near and dear to my heart in life. So Beef 7'5", Griff. It probably sounded a little gay, but appreciate the hell out of you guys. Miss you guys all the time, and it's always great to see them. So that's today's episode. If you're gonna go jump in the ball pit at Walmart, be careful. You can concuss yourself for sure. Talks with Tom.
Taking shots by the lake till I can't even breathe no more, see no more. I was riding around town thinking to myself,